and I welcome you back to the Dobrinic channel. And we are in trouble in the Colorado River Valley. Finally, they have declared a water shortage. We've been saying this since June, and now it has happened, and we are in trouble. They're going to be releasing less water in 2022. Now, is that the 2022 water year, which will be September, which is not too far away? I would assume that's what they mean, but I ain't sure on that. We weren't saying, they said 2022, but the water year starts September 30th, if I'm not mistaken. So October 1st is the beginning of the water year. Is that what they mean? I haven't been able to find that information whatsoever. Or is it going to be January 1st? I don't know that answer, but anyway. Without further ado, we're going to roll right over to windy.com and check out the last hour of precipitation. You got a nice little thunderstorm up by the Colorado, up here by Lake Powell, and it's going to the south, so that's good news. And then you got a lot of spotty thunderstorms over here in Colorado, especially by Aspen and Montrose and Grand Junction. There's some to the south, and some of it right on the divide. We're going to go for the next 10 days and see what's going on. The next 10 days is actually looking fairly good. You got 3 inches right there just past Green River. Grand Junction's 1.61, 2.7. Now, if that holds and comes to pass, it's going to be fantastic. Over down here by St. George, 2.79. They're calling for a big swath, and it kind of ends right before Vegas, kind of like almost on the Nevada-Utah border there. It ends, and then Arizona up here is getting a little bit of rain to the north and a little bit to the south, and right here is not going to get much whatsoever, especially down here by Flagstaff, 0.41, and to the west of Tuba City, 0.67. Up here by Page, they're going to get quite a bit, 3/4 of an inch. This is going to hold the numbers at bay, at least for the next 10 days, hopefully. The majority that's coming in the next 5s. It should be fairly accurate, let's hope. Let's go check out the water levels at Lake Powell and Lake Mead. Okay, we are at Lake Powell water level, and the water level is currently 3,551.22 feet, and this was taken Sunday, August 15, 2021, 12 a.m. The level is 148.78 feet, below full pool of 3,700, and changes since yesterday, down 0.18 feet, and I don't understand it because they said with the release of Flaming Gorge and Blue Mesa that the water levels would rise by 3 feet, and yet, do you guys see any rise? I don't see nothing. I see the water levels continuing to fall. I'm not sure what they mean by that. We are going to go check out the other website and do a little more analogy. Okay, here we are at Lake Powell, and compared to the other one, they say Lake Powell is currently 419 feet deep at the dam. There is currently 2.5 trillion gallons of water in Lake Powell, so the Lake Powell is not empty by any means. And Powell was last within this elevation on April 27, 1969. So it's been a long time since the elevation has been this level. Today is 320 of 365 of the water year 2021. So I am assuming that they mean that 45 days from now, the water year will end and it'll be 2022. And they say we are now 88% through the water year. So I assume that's whenever the water declaration is declared, 45 days from today. It has to be. You would think they wouldn't wait till 2022 to start, but the water year starts 45 days from today. So we will be watching that very carefully. Now, so far this year, they released 7,183,166 acre feet of water, and this is 95.78 of the minimum required of 7,500 acre feet. Now, next year that's going to change, and I'm going to be talking about that as soon as I get done showing the level for today. Now, we're going to go down here, and you can see the last 14 days that the lake is down 2.4 feet over the last 14 days, and here's all your numbers. 0.18, you get it all the way down, and the average on this list, 0.18. Lake's dropping over 2 inches a day, if I'm not mistaken, if my math's correct. If not, somebody will tell me about it, I'm sure. And we are down to 1 boat ramp, and that is Wahweap boat ramp is the last ramp that's available, and just the other day this one was open, but no longer. Now, they are just about out of boat ramps, and I'm not sure if they're planning on doing more boat ramps or not, but Hall's Crossing launch, it just went out of service not too long ago. Bullfrog's been out for a long time, and all these other ones, they've been out for a very long time. Not good news whatsoever. So let's roll over to Lake Mead now and see what's going on there. And here we are at Lake Mead water level, and the current water level for Lake Mead is 1,067.82 feet MSL, Monday, August 16th, 2021, 3 p.m. The level is 1.61.18 feet below full pool of 1,229 feet, and the lake has actually rised 0.5 feet. Okay, so now we just gave you the reading here. Today is 320 of 365 days, the same over there as Lake Powell, and we are 45 days left of the water year. We are 88% through the water year. Lake Mead was last within this elevation on August 14th, 2021. Total inflows for the year of 2021 are 7,736,975 feet. This is 150.2% of August 5th's average of 5,151,211 acre feet. They have released a total of 8,356,072 acre feet. This is 92.85% of the minimum required of 9 million, and that's going to change, and we're going to get to that in a few minutes. One thing that they don't do here is they don't show what the reservoir has in it compared to Lake Powell, where they show the actual how much water's in it. So we have no idea how many trillions of gallons are in the lake. They do say that the lake is 34.84% of full pool, so it's about a third of the way full. As we said last time, Lake Mead is up 0.17 feet from the low for the water year, so not quite 2 inches, and that shows here. In the last 14 measurements, Lake Mead is down 0.17 feet, and the other thing they don't show is the boat ramps and all that stuff. So there you have it. Now off to the news about the water declaration being declared. Now we're off to Lake Powell. Monday's water level projection will also change the operation at Glen Canyon Dam. Glen Canyon Dam will scale back its downstream release by 750,000 acre feet. So right now they're releasing 7.5 million acre feet every year. They have been forever. The new release will only be 6,750,000 acre feet will be going on this year. And it's a possibility if we don't have a strong winter this year, which I'm getting ready to get to, then we are in a whole bunch of trouble. And this is for Lake Powell. As far as Lake Mead goes, Arizona is going to lose 512 acre feet, which is approximately 18% of the state's annual apportionment. Nevada is going to lose 21,000 acre feet, which is 7%, and Mexico is going to lose 80,000, which is 5% of the country's annual allowment. Arizona and Mexico will cut next year's under various river agreement will equal 613,000 acre feet in 2022. And the problem is they were talking about releasing 634,000 acre feet annually. They're trying to save, but the problem is Nevada is going to get 21,000 because they've actually saved 7 billion gallons. Now let's go off to, here we are at the National Weather Service Climate Prediction Center, and the temperatures are supposed to be above normal in August, October, September, October, November above, October, November, December above, November, December, January above, December, January, February above, and above. You get the drift all the way through August, September 2022. Now check this out. About average there, below there. Not one time do they get above, like here, like in the Midwest, and over here in the Midwest. They're predicting totally below all the way through, and I think EC is about normal. EC is about normal, so this is just not a good forecast, and this is today, and I will leave this link below as well. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Things are in a dire situation, and if this is legit, which generally they're pretty accurate, this is not good for the Colorado Basin. We should be at level 2 by next year is what I'm predicting. And what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Keep it civil, and we will debate this. California still gets all their water rights because they were the first ones to the Colorado River before everybody else. Nevada, Arizona, and Mexico lost a bunch of rights today. So that's all I have for today. You guys have a blessed day. We'll see you on the next one.